Welcome back to PYJynJoy. We're excited to bring you messages from the divine. Every day we focus on something, whatever comes out, we discuss, we go through, hoping that it will resonate with you and hoping today's message will resonate. If it doesn't, again, it's not for everyone. Each message will have a different meaning for someone out there in the collective, as it is a collective reading. Take what you will from it, and I hope that it will serve you well. Before we get started, let's clean the energy of the space. Clear our minds with 3 deep cleansing breaths. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling from the mouth. Beginning now with a deep inhale through your nose. Let your eyes flutter closed. Relax, breathing deeper. And then slowly exhaling with a sigh. Let any thoughts that are negative leave your mind. Shoulders drop down. Again, inhaling deep. Feel the new air entering your body, expanding your heart space. Slowly exhale through your mouth. Any tension you feel, scan your body for it, release it. Once more, inhaling through your nose, clearing out every part of your body. Hold it a little deeper, and then slowly exhale through your mouth. All thoughts are now positive. Let your eyes open and prepare for this message. I hope you're doing well. This is actually the first day of April, so I'm pretty excited, looking to see what the divine has in store for us. So in splitting the deck, ooh, yes, couldn't get any better. Prosperity begins. 1. You have 1 for new beginnings, initiation, the start of something. Prosperity, 2 hands are over beneath a tree on the earth, encouraging the growth of the seed below that I just realized the other day is a peach seed. Here you have, again, 1, yes, of course. 10 and 1 plus 0 is 1. So again, the same idea of a fresh start. It's your destiny. You're bound to do well. It's going to be beautiful. Green and green, heart related, earth related, passion with the pink and red. So let's see what we got. Keeping those in mind, prosperity begins and destiny. Let's see what the divine has for us in this message. Actually, the last one I just had was also about abundance and prosperity. So I just want to remind everyone, it's up to you. You were put on this earth, put into this physical form so that you can live a life that's joyous, a life that is prosperous, a life that is full of the ability to do whatever your heart desires. Whatever divine put into your mind as a dream, put for a reason that you can accomplish it. You may not see it there now. You just have to visualize it in order to manifest it. Leave space for it to come into your life. Don't dwell or focus on the negative. So our first card here is trapped in fear. So that's what I was just saying. You don't want to be trapped in fear, letting your mental interrupt your mindset with the thoughts of negativity, fearful of things not happening for you. Your head is down, but you still have 8. 8 is all about prosperity. It's continuation. You look on the sideways, it's infinity. It goes on and it grows on. So it's something where you are just blocking yourself because you're fearful, you're living in doubt, you're lacking confidence. You are blocking the abundance that can come to you if you just let go of the mental thoughts that you're having. And I sort of sometimes feel that way myself. You know, we all do. You just have to stop looking at what's presently there and focus on the positive thoughts, the blessings that you have. Don't look at just the negative. Look at the blessings. You were able to wake up this morning. You have hopefully a home, a roof over your head. You have air to breathe. So think of all the things that are positive in your life when you begin to get a feeling of negativity. Block it out with thoughts of positive. So 2, the waiting game. And that's something too. You're in, when you hold on to fear, you block yourself. So it puts you into this waiting pattern, this holding pattern. It's elliptical, so it's going around and around. It doesn't stop because you are blocking it. You are not allowing the positivity that the universe has for you, the divine spirit that's waiting for you. Let it in by believing. Have faith, trust. 2 is all, again, with duality. Just as we had 1 with the 2 cards before, we now have 2. So 2 is taking us to the next level. So it's going to allow you to have perhaps a partnership romantically or business-wise. And inside of this hourglass, deep in the sand, there are roots growing. So even in this time that you're feeling trapped, that your holding pattern is in place, you're still thinking of opportunities for growth at the top of the hourglass. You see that there's leaves growing on branches. A tree is growing. It's taking root. So you're still doing something in this time period that is going to allow you to prosper and to move forward. And you'll get that with recognition and rewards. So 1, 2, and now we're at 3. So 3 is expansion, it's birth, it's Trinity. So you will be seen by others as one who is strong. You have red with passion, creative. You have humble, your head is bowed. You were just given this beautiful necklace that has a pendant at the bottom of it that represents something from these people that are giving you accolades. Recognition and reward is coming your way. You just have to get out of your head. This time, instead of your head being held down in fear, your head is bowed in appreciation and being humble and accepting what those around you feel you've done well at, to recognize you. And that's going to be a better placement for your head. Power. You've come into your power. Again, 8 is coming. So being trapped with that 8, it allowed you to think and to realign with yourself, with the universe, with the source, to get your power, your inner strength to come through. It's coming through, coming forward to you. You have the wisdom that we all have within our minds, within our bodies. We just have to tap into it. You've tapped into that during this waiting period that you've had. You've been able to tap into it and to realize that you have the inner strength to move forward. You don't have to block yourself. You don't have to feel insecure. You have the inner strength to proceed, to be prosperous, again with the 8, to have that abundance in your life that you are deserving of. We're not on this planet to be sad or to feel lack. We're here to thrive, not just survive, not just make ends meet. We're here to thrive. You just have to work on your mental, work on your mindset, and remember that you can be great. You are great already. Don't let things block you off. Don't allow negative thoughts, negative people, toxic environments, all of that stuff. You have to shed it. Think of being a duck. A duck, water lands on its feathers and it rolls right off. Whatever things that don't serve you well, let them go. It may be painful. You may have to walk away from a situation. A situation you may have been in all of your life, but you just have to know and follow in that inner strength, believe and have faith and trust God, trust the universe, trust the divine to put you in the place that you're meant to be at, no matter what the situation is, because look at that. Triumph, success, 1. We're back to that new beginnings. You're coming out of the earth, just like you have the seed from the tree, and then think back to the prosperity seed that was buried beneath the 2 hands at the beginning, also with the 1. This is the Ace of Swords in traditional tarot, which is a fabulous card. It is a card letting you know that it is going to cut through the mental, a double-edged sword, where your thoughts were just really weighed down with negativity and self-doubt. It's cutting through. Your sword, your mental capacity to get past that is cutting through that darkness, bringing in the light. You're emerging from having been in a waiting game, having your thoughts buried deep. You're coming out strong and you're slicing it up. You're like, shh, 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 clearing it away, making room, making a path for you to go forward, to live the life that you're supposed to have. That's just what I've been saying. It's all with your mindset. You want to be sure that you are thinking in a way that aligns with your true purpose. You may not know what your purpose is right now. So that's when you spend time alone, not in fear, but in meditation. Open your mind up and allow the divine to come in to guide you. That little whisper that you hear in your ear, that little inkling in your belly, all of that is, some people say it's the gut, some people say it's your instinct, but it's also the divine telling you what way to go, giving you some insight, letting you in on an idea, letting you know that this you should do or this you shouldn't do. Follow it and listen to it. The more you listen to it, the stronger that connection will become, and the more advice you'll hear and heed. We have financial and material changes. 5 is about change. So you have your hand, look at the rings on there with emerald, it could be silver, it could be platinum, white gold. And again, just thinking of the ways of how you can create that financial and material changes in your life. It aligns with the red, with the creativity, the passion. So the thoughts that you were having before are seeds that you were growing, ideas that you had. It'll give you a chance to have that prosperity because you pulled on your inner strength. And with the triumph that you had of clearing away thoughts of self-doubt, you're now going forward. Your ability to create financial and material changes has increased tenfold, 1,000-fold, 1,000,000-fold. Keep going. Keep going. You will have that recognition and reward, knowing that you can believe in yourself, that you have the ability to create, the ability to not just create it, but to follow through, to see it come and reach its fruition. That's what you want, because you ultimately, you have the universe. The world is open to you. 2 + 1 is 3 again, and it falls right under the number 3. So that is just, again, giving you further proof that that is the situation, that is the path that you're on. It's all about your enthusiasm. It's all about your advancement. You are moving forward with these financial and material changes, this triumphant success. The world is opening up to you. The world will recognize you and reward you. Perhaps you'll be on a platform that's great enough that it's international. Wherever you may be, and let me know where you're coming from. I love to know where my audience is. So to come and write that in the comments, but it's open. It's all around you. The cosmos, the source, spirit, the divine, all of that is surrounding you to give you that strength that you need, knowing that the world is open to you. You no longer have to wait. You have that success. Things are moving in a direction that will continue to enhance you because you'll have your fulfillment of wishes. Okay, now we have 9. 9 is not endings. It is endings, but it's not a negative ending. It means that it's completion. Things have come to fruition, as I just said. So fulfillment of wishes. You have water that's enhancing the growth of the seed. Remember back to the prosperity, the peach seed. So it's going back again on the leaf. You have a treasure chest that is open, that's so full of gold that it shines onto you. And you're thankful for it. You're thankful for it. You give your appreciation, your gratitude. You are smelling and inhaling like a little leaf there. You may be able to see it. But you have a position now that you're up top. You're again standing there with robes on, being acknowledged. The king here has on robes. So it is you standing on your fulfillment, on the wishes of your dreams coming true, that it all is worth it. It's all worth it. Everything happens for a reason. You may not be able to see it now. You may think it's a bad thing. You may think it's a great thing. But regardless, everything happens in the time that it should. Everything happens when it is supposed to. That's beautiful. And again, make a comment below if there's something that's going on for you, that you recognize this, that you're feeling this. You could be in different stages. You could be trapped right now. You could be within the waiting game. You could already have the world before you and you're thinking, wow, those are the steps I did have to go through so that I could get to the fulfillment of my wishes. It's really depending upon where you are in this message. It's not straight one to the other, like today is this and then ending here. You could be anywhere in this process. And that's the thing too, trust the process. I first heard that, I don't know, about 10 years ago. And I was thinking, what does that mean? Trust what process? And I realized you trust The process could be anything. If you're looking at the process of the path to get to the steps you take to get this idea to come forth, or trusting the universe's plan that it has for you, the process that you have to go through. So it's just a matter of trusting the situation at hand, knowing that the steps that you have to take will lead you to the fulfillment of your wishes. So let's see a little further on what you need to do at this stage. If you're at the stage of being trapped or waiting, it shows rest and rejuvenate. So 4 is about change. 4 is where you're sitting there, you're meditating, you're within a forest, you're connected, you're grounded with the earth. So you have the green with you, and you have your hands open to receive, to accept. So in yoga, a certified yoga instructor as well, in yoga, when you have your hands up, that's to receive. If the palms are down, that is where you are taking it from the ground. If you're from the earth, if you have it on your belly, your hands, it's you on your heart, it's you taking it from within yourself. So think of your palms as your receivers in the world. But you just want to rest. If you're in this situation right now, rest and rejuvenate. Let's see if you're in a situation that's for the recognition and the power, triumph. So if you're here, you have triumph, which is 7, which is spiritual. You're getting some connection there. It's inspiration. Triumph, charging forward. This would be the Chariot card in traditional tarot. Again, you have the red there. You have the brown. So a great combination in showing you that you will succeed with this recognition and reward and the inner power, the inner strength that you've gotten. That is something that you will have. It's something that you can believe and trust that it will be for the best of you. You'll be able to go forward with it. You have the insight, the mastery, the time that you spent resting, rejuvenating in that active waiting game. You were able to create something, to master something, to learn something new. Now, if you're in a position where it's the triumphant success, it's financial and material changes, what will that mean? Solitude, because you'd spent that time. So all of that rest and rejuvenation, solitude. Number 9, again, is endings. It is going, I'm a little stuffed up. The allergies are like crazy. So you have 9 right now, and solitude. So you spent that time in that rest and rejuvenation to come out of the earth. So you were in that moment of solitude before you triumphantly came out of the earth to be able to make these financial material changes. You turned within and you were able to come up with the ideas that you needed to emerge triumphant, change your prosperity in your life, your abundance in your life. And with the universe, the world, the fulfillment of your wishes, what does that come from? It's your fertility. So again, a number 3, recognition and reward. So 3, we already went through this, is birth. You're going forward. Now these elliptical, remember we mentioned the elliptical, all of that, and the seeds that were in the sand, the roots that were growing forward, all of that is coming forth to give you the fertility, the ideas, the money, the wealth, all of it is coming forward. It's something that you were passionate about. It's above your heart. So your heart is very emotional with it. And you're thankful. Your hands are clasped together. So in a sense of accepting both within and without. And peacock feathers. So it's all about the beauty. It's about growth. It's about the ability to create what your mind, so your inner circle can create what's happening around you. And that's beautiful. So let's look at the bottom card. I want to see, as usual, where the edit, oh, you know what? It's prosperity begins. It's 1. So we took it back. So divine said, boop, what we started with, we will end with. Prosperity begins. So that was the card that was there. You had that showing you straight from the beginning what to expect with this reading, what to expect for this message. And that's what came forth. So you have within you, within your mindset, the ability to create these ideas that are fertile, that will fulfill your dreams, your wishes. You have the inner strength that you can pull on. You will be triumphant. You need some time to rest and rejuvenate in solitude to create these ideas and then emerge to this prosperous beginning. And it's great. So that I hope worked well for these cards. I want to see now what the message is from the angel deck, and to get some further insight to know what is going on with the angels, their thoughts on the topic of your prosperity, what the collective needs to know further. Two of Earth. Too much going on at once, the need to make a decision, consider a more playful approach. And that's something that we talked about too. So with, again, it's back to your abundance. It's the Earth. So Two of Earth, it's Pentacles. And what it's basically saying is it's two with the waiting game, two that's happening. So you're taking a moment in this waiting period. There's so much that was going on that you need to take that break, but you will still be prosperous. You will still have the abundance that the earth can offer. You just have to learn to balance all of the things that are happening with you and with your thoughts on abundance. Balance those so you can balance out in the spirit, from the spiritual in your head to what's out in the open. Those are things that you need to learn to balance so that your prosperity will continue. Let's check and see what other card we come up with. Oh, Knight of Earth. Loyal, dedicated, honorable, kind. Time to buckle down and get things done! Exclamation. So too much going on. You want to get things done. Honor your commitments. A guardian angel. So this is one of my favorite cards. Reminds me of one of my little angels. So I know that he's with me. And you have him coming through. Knight of Earth, again, back to the money. He's standing there on the little horse, is what the one I really connect with there. His blonde hair is blowing in the wind. And you have the prosperity of a garden around you, swirling at the horse's feet is the magic of the abundance that's coming up from the earth to give you all that you need in life. So you just have to focus, be dedicated, be kind. Back to don't change who you are as more money comes in. Remain true to who you are. And then from the bottom card, we have all of the, and I'm just pulling these and it just comes. So it just lets you know this is very much about prosperity. It's the beginning of the month. It's April. April showers bring May flowers. April 1st, and it's letting us know in this month all the great prosperity that's coming, all the things that we had been holding on and maybe had challenges in the past, trapped in fear. It's all going to come away. So you have Three of Earth, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work. So again, three, all over the place, threes, with three fertility. Be a team player. So it goes back with the two. So you're working together, perhaps with someone, but essentially it's your creativity and your recognition that you will get. So this deck is just following along with what we were talking about in the others, and it will be able to give you an idea of what to expect. Oh, excuse me. It's like my nose is clogged up, my head is clogged, but I want to get this message out to you. So the ability to pull from within, manifest from these ideas that you were working on in your waiting game, your waiting period, knowing that you have the opportunity to be triumphant, you will be recognized, you will be rewarded, you will change material, financially, and be prosperous, be successful. Now let's take a look at the crystal that will enhance this message, the benefits or attributes from it that you may need at this time. We'll see what comes up for you with Lapis Lazuli. Make a decision. And that was just what we just had. What did it say? Time to buckle down. Honor your commitments. We were just talking about that. So Lapis Lazuli, make a decision. Blue is my favorite color. So blue, back to the emotions. So make a decision. You're in your rest and retreat. You're trapped in fear. So make that decision to not be trapped in fear so that you can move forward and be prosperous. Don't hold yourself back. You're being trapped because you won't make a decision. You're afraid to make a decision. You're lacking confidence in the decision that you want to make. Just do it. Things can change. If it doesn't work out, then daggone it, it doesn't work out. But at least you made the effort. At least you tried. The more you try, then the more success you'll gain, because you'll learn from what did not work. You can't have success if you don't have failure, because you don't know what didn't work in order to see what will work. So that's what you have to do. Just be passionate about it. Make the decision. Move forward. You can do it. Believe in yourself. Know that you have that ability. And when you need that strength, when you need to remember where you are or what you need to do, rest and rejuvenate. Take a moment in solitude to reconnect with your universe, with your spirit, with your divine, with God, whomever that you believe is that higher power. Connect. Open up your palms. Receive. And that's the message. If this resonated with you, kindly leave a comment. Let me know what's going on. Like the video, share it with your friends. I would greatly appreciate it. I love helping people that, I've been through a lot and I know what it feels like. And you can see more at my website at PYJynJoy.com. But it's just something that I'm pulled strongly to. So, and these are things I have to tell myself. Hey, I'm not perfect in any way. So just share it with people. There may be someone you may not even realize that they're going through it, because a lot of times we don't let people know. So someone may need to hear this. So kindly share the message, subscribe. You can book a reading with me. You can book some coaching sessions with me. It's all in my bio there at this what YouTube this is for. And just see. So thank you again for joining us. I'm Charmaine with PYJynJoy, your holistic life coach. See you soon.